Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing, man? Antonelli here. Today, answering questions for you guys. Today's question is, why are there no left-handed catchers in the major leagues or even in college, and barely ever in high school? So we're going to try to answer that question today. Let's start off with this. I don't know the exact reason. Um, you hear things all the time. I've thought about a couple of things. You guys may have a better reason actually than I do. No one's ever come up to me and said, "Hey Matt, this is why there's no catchers in the major leagues." People say, I think maybe this, maybe that, but I don't know the exact answer. So here are some of the things that you hear, and then some of the things that I think. The biggest thing I think that you hear is when I'm throwing, um, they say it's tougher to throw a runner out at third base, right? So for a right-hand hitter, it's catch, boom, and I can throw. I can see the runner running. He's right there in front of me, boom, I catch it, and I got him. If I'm a lefty, I've got to turn my entire body to turn and throw. So you hear that all the time. But I've also seen right-handed catchers like Yadi Molina just pick guys off at first base like it was nothing. So you would think a lefty could figure that out, right? So um, that's one thing. Some people say, well, it's because there's too many right-handed hitters. So a lefty would always be throwing and the ball would be on the side of the hitter. But I feel like righties have no issue throwing with left-handed hitters. So that's another thing. I don't know. So those are a couple things you hear all the time. Also, one thing is on plays to the plate, if you're a righty, you're going to catch, boom, and tag. So it's easy, catch, tag. If you're a lefty, you're going to have to catch it on your backhand, kind of catch it, and then you're going to have to, the tag is a little bit harder for a lefty tagging at home. So that could be one thing. I don't know. I've actually never really heard many people, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that, but just thinking about it, that makes sense. That actually, for me, again, I'm not a lefty, that feels like it might be the most difficult thing to do, but maybe not. So that's another thing. What else? The other thing is, and this, I don't know, this is like a chicken or the egg thing. You never see a left-handed catcher's mitt, right? Like when you're going to stores, like I don't even know how lefties find left-handed catcher's mitts. Like I've never seen one at a store. I don't think I've ever seen one online. So like if you are a lefty and you want to catch, how do you catch? Like there's no gloves for you. And so if you're like really young and you're like looking at all the gloves and you're like, I want to play baseball. Like the righty walks in and he's like, oh wow, there's all the infielder gloves and the outfielder gloves and like first baseman's mitts and the catcher's mitts. Which position do I want to play? That catcher's mitt look cool. Let me take that. Okay, cool. There's a, yeah. And you're a catcher. Lefty walks in. He walks in the store as like a little tiny kid and he goes, oh, look at it. I can play outfield or first base and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna play outfield. All right. So, and I know some lefties play infield in little league and stuff, but I'm just saying, you never walk into a store and see catcher's mitt. So a lefty is never gonna say, oh, I want to play catcher. There's a catcher's mitt right there. Let me try it on. Well, I like the feel of that. Okay, cool. Let me try. Right. So the only way you can really be a catcher, and if you're lefty, you have to like really look hard to find a catcher's mitt. So I don't know if that's because there are no lefty catchers, so they don't make lefty catchers mitts, or are they no lefty catchers because they don't make lefty catchers mitts? Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, so those are like a bunch of things that I think of that I've heard or just thought about. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. But I'd be interested because this is something, I've actually you'll hear people debating about it, but I don't think anyone's ever put like a lot of thought into it. Like I've thought about it with like buddies and stuff, but that's it. I've never gone and tried to find answers. So if you have a better answer, you probably will, let me know. Because this is an interesting topic and discussion, and I don't have the answer. So send it in the comment section below, and I'll read them, and let's try to figure this out. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you again for your question. Thanks for writing in. Keep sending in new questions in the comment section below, and I'll keep answering them. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Give us a thumbs up in the video. I appreciate that. Share the video with all your friends. Check out the description box below. Also, check out our Instagram, Antonelli Baseball, our Twitter feed, Antonelli9. I'm posting videos all the time for you guys. And that's all I got, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.